So good day to our lecturer, Miss Wani, and to all of our classmates. Today we would like to present to you on online learning should replace face-to-face learning. So I would like to introduce to our group members, SARASWATI, Thamizselvan, ZUKHAIRI, NURAIMAN, AMILIN, and myself, Asyraf. Moving on to the next slide. So the general background of this topic is online education is a type of distance learning that allows for global participation and interaction between students and teachers. Consider using the following resources to gain a better understanding of online education and the medium it uses. Some of the points that I would like to highlight is online learning in pandemic situation and hurdle in online learning. For example, some students have difficulties in online learning due to their slow internet connections. Next is about the purpose of this topic. Online learning in pandemic event, enhanced learning method, and how online learning adapting to epidemic situations. Next is on about the thesis statements. Transitioning from face-to-face to remote learning, students' attitude and perceptions of using Zoom during COVID-19 pandemic because outbreak of pandemic COVID-19 and the sudden closure of schools and university. However, some may claim that online learning is not effective, but online education has been accepted widely by many countries and becoming a coming trend in education sectors. Next, I would like to pass my mic to Thamizselvan to continue with the presentations.
Thank you, Ashraf. Good day to Ms. Wani and classmates. I'm Selvam. Would like to present for the arguments for online learning. So today, online learning tools has become the new norm in educational. When the movement control order is finally lifted, educators will be faced with two realities. There will be an increased sense of health precautions among families and communities. As a response to this, online learning will no longer be just a part of the education experience, but will actively serve as the main means for institutions to ensure academic progress. Second, education has been revolutionized by using the internet or software tools. Students can create online groups, web pages, and virtual communities that connect them in real time with students and teachers anywhere around the world. They can receive feedback from their teachers and share questions and concern about their lessons. By listening to and reading about others' opinions and feedback, students refine their thinking, reaching higher levels of comprehension and deeper understanding. Online communities also present the opportunity for students to interact with others around the world in terms of the education has changed extremely with the exclusive rise of e-learning whereby teaching is undertaken remotely on the digital platform. Demand for online learning has grown significantly since the COVID-19 outbreak. Online learning has become more centric in people's lives. The pandemic has forced schools universities, and corporate companies to remote working, and this booms the usage of online learning. The fact that these credentials massively delivered online is a key reason they are self-assured for serious and long-term growth. The pandemic has aligned education more than ever before with the digital technologies. As for March of this year, students were only able to learn online were out of classrooms, and millions were studying remotely through technologies such as Google Classroom and Zoom. Among employee respondents who had opted for further education, many more had chosen self-training, teaching themselves via internet resources or taken courses provided by employers or professional associations that had undertaken upskilling from a college or university. Some interesting difference between responses from learners completing their annual students experience survey before their universities went into lockdown and after. To the surprise of many, students taking the survey after the suspension of face-to-face delivery reported more positive attitudes to their teaching and support. The protected from being infected, spreading, or infected by the pandemic COVID-19 virus. The COVID-19 pandemic has become a global health issue and has had a major impact on education. Infection control and physical separation measures are critical for preventing the virus from spreading further and helping to control the pandemic crisis. For online learning to be effective, a platform that is dynamic and engaging for both instructors and students is required, whereby able to systematically monitor student activities and behaviors, especially when there are the few no opportunity for the face-to-face encounters. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I will hand over to my coursemate Saraswati for the next argument.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Tamir. All right. Uh, Good day to Miss Wani and other friend. Today, I'm going to talk about argument 2. Online learning is an interactive and collaborative learning strategy. Why? Because it becomes more prevalent and resources when converted to digital form. These advantages of online learning modes can help people to get through these difficult times and also provided a great deal of flexibility in terms of time and location. Even though these, these are the numerous online tools available, which is essential for a productive and effective learning environment. Okay, how many of you know there is many tools, online tools available in platform, right? There is, for example, there's a Zoom, Skype, Blackboard, WebEx, Google Meet, and many more to create creative educational techniques. Also, it's helped students become self-motivated, bit more knowledgeable in digital, digital world. Not only that, student can be more confident in problem solving, critical thinking, and self-management skill. Another one is various online resources for student and facilitator, where the student and facilitator can watch the recording, pictures, assignments of the lesson being taught in the class. All right, so I finished. I will pass to my friend uh, Zukhairi. Thank you.
Thank you, Shah. I want to explain about agreement. Online learning is impacted by a slow internet connection. Online learning is point number one. Internet connection is poor. The most important aspect of online is having internet access. If the internet connection is poor, online learning will be more challenging and students may find it difficult to understand the subject being taught. Point number two, students living in rural area with very poor internet connection. Students living in rural area with very poor internet connection are still affected. Online lessons are more adaptable and simple to attend from everywhere with the help of a robust internet connection. Point number three, financially unstable. Upgrading the internet may not be a major barrier for those who can afford it, but this is a big problem for students who are financially unstable. In reality, the government has assisted students by lowering the cost of internet connection and providing laptop to those in need. Last point number four, advantage for low-income and middle-class families. The mobile or computer without a good connection will lose out and a lot of important information due to buffering. Furthermore, for the dependable internet connection, parents must pay on a monthly or annual basis, which is a disadvantage for low-income and middle-class families. In addition, online learning through video recording that can be sent to students via WhatsApp or Telegram can also be applied to students who have weak and problematic internet network. Okay, thank you. I want to pass to my friend Muhammad Aiman.
Thank you, ZUKHAIRI. Assalamualaikum and good days to everyone. I will be explaining the effectiveness of online learning. My first point is efficiency. Online learning offers teachers an efficient way to deliver lessons to students. Online learning has a number of tools such as videos, PDFs, podcasts, and teachers can use all these tools as part of their lesson plans. By extending the lesson plan beyond traditional textbook to include online resources, teachers are able to become more efficient educators. My second point is accessibility of time and place. Another advantage of online education is that it allows students to attend classes from any location of their choice. It also allows schools to reach out to a more intensive network of students instead of being restricted by geographical boundaries. Additionally, online lectures can be recorded, archived, and shared for future reference. This allows students to access the learning material at the time of their comfort. Thus, online learning offers students the accessibility of time and place in education. My third point is affordability. Another advantage of online learning is reduced financial cost. Online education is far more affordable as compared to physical learning. This is because online learning eliminates the cost point of student transportation, student meals, and most importantly, real estate. Additionally, all the course or study material are available online, thus creating a paperless learning environment which is more affordable while also being beneficial to the environment. My fourth point is improve student attendance. Since online classes can be taken from home or location of choice, there are fewer chances of students missing out on lessons. My last point is suit a variety of learning style. Every student has a different learning journey and a different learning style. Some students are visual learners, while some students prefer to learn through audio. Similarly, some students thrive in the classroom and other students are solo learners who get distracted by large groups. The online learning system with its range of options and resources can be personalized in many ways. It is the best way to create a perfect learning environment suited to the needs of each student. That's all from me. I will pass the next slide to AMILIN. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Aiman. Hi, I am AMILIN. We'll conclude our topic today. COVID-19 pandemic has changed the education system dramatically due to abrupt closure of schools and institutions. It can be observed that after almost 2 years, online learning are welcome to replace face-to-face learning. This is due to proven effectiveness of online learning that can be seen in creative learning outcome, shown in social media and close engagement of student-teacher relationship, which is only one click away. Despite of challenges such as not having reliable internet connection, there are some alternatives to overcome, which are using pre-recorded lectures and downloaded notes via WhatsApp or website prior to classes. As online training has proven result of effective and positive outcome, we agreed that online learning should replace face-to-face learning for a better future. That's all from us, Team KONOHA Village. Thank you for giving us opportunity to present and for your undivided attention. And have a great day ahead. Thank you.